Ferdinand claims Solskjaer won't like some of the things he says. Ferdinand has admitted Manchester United boss Ole Gunnar Solskjaer won't like some of the things he says as a pundit despite their good relationship. Solskjaer has recently hit back at Ferdinand over comments he made about out-of-favor defender Phil Jones as well as Cristiano Ronaldo's presence in the technical area during their Champions League defeat to Young Boys. The former United defender hopes that Solskjaer realizes that the BT Sport pundit is just saying what he sees. He told The Athletic, "When I see Ole I'm gonna hug him, but I ain't seen him yet. Me and Ole have always had a good relationship. He isn't gonna like some of the things I say, but he knows it's my job. And he knows I'm not a vindictive person. I understand when you're in the spotlight, things get a bit prickly or heated. But in the cold light of day I hope," he says, Rio is just saying what he sees. Solskjaer and his coaching staff have faced criticism in the wake of recent poor form including defeats to Leicester and Liverpool. Questions have raised over whether United need a more experienced coach, with Kieran McKenna graduating from their academy setup and Michael Carrick also in his first senior coaching role. Ferdinand agrees that United are lacking an experienced coach to help Solskjaer. He said, "The only thing they're lacking in that dressing room is an experienced coach. However good those coaches are, they haven't got the experience because they're just not old enough." Mike Phelan's main job is in coaching on a day-to-day basis. He probably coached our team a handful of times. Solskjaer previously hit out at Ferdinand when the pundit accused 29-year-old defender Jones of blocking a youth player's path into the first team at Old Trafford and suggested he should find a new club. The Norwegian manager responded, "Phil has had a horrible 18, 19 or 20 months and probably a year before that with injuries. I thought Rio should have called me and asked why Phil hasn't played. He's a no-fuss, get-on-with-it type of guy and I think that was completely out of order. I haven't spoken to Rio, but I think he's a bit sorry about that one. I know more than anyone how it feels to be judged at that stage. Phil is not 30 years of age, he's been battling against this knee injury since I came back to the club. He puts his body on the line every single training session and game, and he's never done anything than give everything for the club. Rio of all people should know more than to go out and say this." Solskjaer then hit out at Ferdinand for suggesting Ronaldo was trying to do the manager's job during their shock 2-1 Champions League defeat by Young Boys in September. Ferdinand said he would have ordered Ronaldo to sit down after claiming the 36-year-old superstar had hollered instructions from the technical area after being substituted in the 2-1 loss. "If I'm the manager, I've got to be honest, I'm telling him to sit down," Ferdinand told BT Sport during their post-match coverage. Solskjaer responded to Ferdinand again saying, "Rio, again, sometimes he comments on things he doesn't really know. It should have been a yellow card for Martins Pereira when he brought down Nemanja Matic. Both Bruno Fernandes and Cristiano, as competitive as they are, suddenly I had them on my shoulder. They were there for a brief spell and